Here's everything you need to know about visiting Carmel by the Sea. Just got home from a weekend in Carmel and I've been there at least 5 or 6 times now. So these are my recommendations. I'm Chris. I'm a travel advisor and travel content creator. Follow along if you're trying to plan a trip or just get inspired. So starting off with where is Carmel? It's about 2 hours south of the Bay Area. When you look it up or you're doing research on where to stay, you're going to see a couple different options. Carmel by the Sea is the main town where you're going to have a lot of the shops and restaurants, as well as a lot of the boutique hotels in the area. That's also where you have the main Carmel beach. A little inland, you'll also see Carmel Valley. Carmel Valley is a lot quieter and inland, so you're not going to be on the ocean, but there are a couple great hotels, some spas, as well as a couple restaurants, but it's a lot smaller than Carmel by the Sea. And then you also have Monterey, which is about 15 minutes north, and Carmel Highlands, which is just a little bit south of Carmel by the Sea. Monterey will have a lot more bigger hotel options, as well as more affordable places to stay. Carmel Highlands has a couple resorts and hotels to stay at, but there's not really anything walkable there, so you'll definitely need a car to get in and out of Carmel by the Sea and the surrounding areas. If it's your first time visiting the area, I would recommend staying in Carmel by the Sea. I think it's just nice to be able to walk around, visit a lot of the things that you're going to want to get to. In general, I would say it would be helpful to have a car. You're going to want to explore a lot of the surrounding areas no matter where your home base is. So being able to drive down to Big Sur or Point Lobos State Park, Monterey, if you want to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, or Carmel Valley, all of these will kind of require a car. And although you could probably get an Uber, it might be just a little bit more difficult to do all of the things on your own schedule. I'll do a separate video on the specific hotels that I would recommend staying at in Carmel by the Sea, but a lot of the options within that town are going to be smaller boutique hotels. Ocean Avenue is the main road that has a lot of the shops and restaurants, and it's the road that leads down to the ocean and the main beach in Carmel. Definitely plan to spend some time at that beach. The water and sand is incredible and the views are amazing, especially at sunset. It's great for dogs. It's great for families. Bring a blanket. You could do a picnic down there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Within Carmel by the Sea, you're going to have a ton of restaurants, bakeries, coffee shops. My favorite place for dinner is La Bicyclette. You're going to have to make a reservation well in advance. Flying Fish Grill and Little Napoli are also great options. Cafe Del Mare and Mad Dog's and Englishman Coffee Bar are also great coffee options. Now for places to see, obviously you're going to have 17 Mile Drive, which is a beautiful scenic drive just north of Carmel by the Sea. You also have Point Lobos State Park, which is one of my favorite places to walk around, hike. You'll see otters and sea lions in the water. It's just absolutely stunning. You also have Pebble Beach, and in about an hour drive south of Carmel by the Sea, you will have Big Sur, which has incredible coastline, great places to visit, and a lot of the most beautiful beaches on the California coast. And on your way down to Big Sur is where you'll cross the iconic Bixby Bridge. If you're looking for a massage or just a really relaxing spa day, Refuge in Carmel Valley has an incredible property. They don't allow electronics. It's super tranquil and quiet. They have a Himalayan salt room. They have a steam room, hot and cold plunge pools, and you can just hang out there for a few hours before or after a massage treatment, and it's set in the beautiful kind of trees and forest of Carmel Valley. Of course, if you head a little bit north of Carmel by the Sea, you have Monterey, which is most well known for the Monterey Bay Aquarium. That's great for kids and families, and honestly adults as well if you've never been. Let me know if you have any questions, and save this video if you're thinking about visiting Carmel anytime soon.